Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Iss-haaq has firmly rejected speculation that Pakistan may join the Abraham Accords, reiterating that Islamabad's position on Palestine and Israel remains unchanged until an independent Palestinian state is established. Speaking during a media briefing at Pakistan's embassy in Washington, Dar said there could be no flexibility in Pakistan's long-standing policy on the Palestinian issue. Dar said there were a lot of rumours going on related to the Abraham Accords, making it clear that Pakistan's stance is very clear and consistent on the issue. US President Donald Trump has said that he would soon decide on a proposed deal to extend the ceasefire with Iran. A White House official said the meeting in the Situation Room lasted about 2 hours, but did not address whether Trump had made a decision. The official said Trump will only make a deal that is good for America and satisfies his red lines. A senior Iranian source told Reuters an agreement was close, but had not yet been approved. However, Trump also said Iran would have to end its chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz and dismantle its capacity to make a nuclear weapon. US President Donald Trump has said that he is making a final decision on whether to strike a peace deal with Iran, insisting Tehran must agree never to obtain a nuclear weapon. In a post on Truth Social, Trump has also demanded the immediate reopening of the Strait of Hormuz with no tolls, and called for all naval mines in the region to be removed. Trump has added that ships stranded in the Strait of Hormuz due to an amazing and unprecedented naval blockade would now be allowed to begin heading home. On the other hand, US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has warned that Washington is ready to restart attacks on Iran if diplomacy fails, while urging Asian allies to sharply increase defense spending to counter China's growing military power. Speaking at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore, Hegseth said the United States remained capable of resuming operations against Iran, even as it continued to focus on security challenges in the Asia-Pacific region. Hegseth said negotiators from Washington and Tehran were still trying to bridge major differences, blocking a deal. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says intelligence reports indicate Russia is preparing a major new attack on Ukraine. In a statement on Telegram and later in his nightly address, Zelensky said Ukrainian defense forces are on alert and ready to respond. He added that the Air Force and air defense units would continue operating around the clock amid the heightened threat. Hamas has warned that Israel's plan to expand its control in Gaza represents what it calls a dangerous escalation in the conflict. The reaction came after Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel would increase the territory under its control in Gaza from 53% to an initial 70%. European governments and residents in Gaza have also expressed concern over the potential impact of the move on the ceasefire and humanitarian situation. Lebanese President Joseph Aoun has told US Secretary of State Marco Rubio that a ceasefire with Israel is crucial, as Israeli and Lebanese military delegations have met at the Pentagon. According to Al Jazeera, the Lebanese president has stressed the need to exert all efforts to reach a ceasefire, calling it an essential gateway to any further steps. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.